We'll start the day with a ride on Lisbon's famous Tram 28, for which we had to wait almost an hour in line, but which will take us by many of the big sights in Lisbon. That was the famous Tram 28. We are now at the cemetery at the end of the line. A bunch of very cute cats. Who do not want anything to do with me. He's going for the bird.
Wow.
After a long and very warm trolley ride, we are at the Belem Monastery in Belem, Lisbon, the neighborhood to the west of the city. And unfortunately, it is not open on Mondays, which we just learned. So we will not be going in unless we come back on Friday. But I will show off the outside the best I can. Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's the other. And across the way at the Cultural Center of Belem, you can see some of the fine artistic work that's going on.
It's unseasonably cold. Yeah. Might be.
In front of the monastery, between the monastery and the... Oops, the way to step in bird shit. Between the monastery and the river is a beautiful park. With some water features and big ducks. And then across the way is a big monument that we're going to head over to shortly. We're now in front of the monument to Henry the Navigator, which was erected to celebrate the 500 years after his death, apparently. So you have the giant sword, also kind of looks like a cross. And people marching up, I think probably to Henry the Navigator in the front. We'll make our way around there. So it looks like Henry the Navigator standing on the bow of a ship, looking out across the river. You fall right down if you're not careful. And there's a Belem Tower out there, but hard to get to since there's a marina. And here we have the Belem Tower up close, which guards the mouth of the river, the ocean behind it. Bit of trash, as always, around these things. Ooh. You can walk out onto the sandbar. I assume because it's low tide, this is wet sand. And we have the Pastis de Belem, which is where the pastis come from. This is the original. This beautiful building. So we're gonna go inside and get some yummy egg tart.
Mama come in?
I would like to. This oddly modern building is, I believe, supposed to be the Belem Palace. For the palace of the Portuguese royal family since the 19th century.
She likes something.
Should you do the water like that? That's so nice.
80 chairs, 180 chairs.
Here's a photo and then that's a good shot.
We're now in Praça de Rocio, the last remaining major square in Lisbon that we've not yet been to. Old buildings on either end. A McDonald's, like every good European square. And a fun tile pattern. And that's all for Lisbon. We'll pick up next in Sintra.